This video will show you how to align lever handles on a wall-mounted faucet. The reason why we'll be shooting this video is because of the variance that you see between the broach of the handle and the spline of the cartridge. There's both variability of the spline on the cartridge in terms of its orientation, and there's variability within the broach itself. Because of this, you can go through a process we call the handle swap technique to ensure that the levers are perfectly level. What we've equipped you with to ensure that this goes properly is a bunch of extra handles. As you can see here, these bins each contain 9 left or hot handles and 9 right or cold handles. We're also sending you extra set screws if they happen to fall out of the handles during the process, and the Allen wrench themselves. The way you'll receive these bins, they will actually be packaged like this so that you don't get any damage to the handles. Simply throw the foam away and you'll be able to carry the tote in this condition from room to room. Now the handles that you have in your tote are the ones that you will use to overcome the variability of the spline orientation on the rough valve assembly as installed in the wall. So let me set this tripod up here real quick, and what we'll do is show you how this technique works. So I'm trying to get a position where it's level, where we can see it. And I think we've done that. Okay, so what I have here is I have a left or hot handle that I'll try to install, and you can see it's pointed up slightly, which is interesting. That the variability of the spline orientation and the variability here match up such that you can't get it level. Interestingly, with the same handle, when I put it over here on this other cartridge, it's got a slightly different orientation. Okay, if I were to take the cold handle and try to install it, it can't be aligned either. But let's see what happens when I come over here. Also misaligned. But what the technique involves is going one by one through different handles. So I'm going to bring the bin over here, the tote. This is the left handle. It doesn't align properly. Okay, it's pointed too high. So I'm going to grab another handle from my bin and try it. It should be different, maybe better, maybe not. A little bit worse. So then I'll grab a third handle. Am I getting closer? No, that's also off. I'll grab a fourth handle. Look, that one just happens to be perfect. So that one's good. So then you go to your other handles for your right, which is on the right side of the bin. I'll grab another handle. Let's see how that one is. That's close, but maybe not perfect, right? Let's keep at it. Let's try another one. Well, that's even worse. Let's try another one. Okay, that one looks pretty darn good. Let's see about if we try even another one. Well, that one looks even more perfect. Okay, so what you have here is a perfect setup. Now, what you just have to do is tighten the set screws, and what you want to do to get the spacing of the handle between the nut that holds the bonnet in place, just put a business card in there, shove it there, and then go in with your Allen wrench and tighten your set screws. But that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. It's a methodical process that if followed, you will end up with results like what you see here. Perfectly aligned handles and a delighted customer. Thank you.